robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of the
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visiting team and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I get the record. That's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny flies, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're growing live.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You go and approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they're gonna click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my... And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the visiting team and the Detroit Lions. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Track! Hey, track! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let's go!
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready! Ready!
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we drill green. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have this up to the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On the ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
10 cycles. Come on.
And in motion out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to it. Still going inside the 35. And that is a touchdown. The don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Wizards will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Quarterback on here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's Laporta again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Get it. Cougar 19. Let go.
Now Milton to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Over. Bronco. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 4th and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
It's a designed run for it. And they stop it. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it, and now they get themselves off the field.
Down.
They'll run here on first down. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
On the ready.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Let's go now. Still. Check. 60 red.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Brought in at the 41. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Milton back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw. Here's Young. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here ultra. Go ultra. 50. Green. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Ready up.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Yellow. Set. Hut, hut.
It's Young to throw here on first. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Wizards.
He tosses right to the short side. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the 50-yard line.
Blue. Green jack. Red cycle. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's Young on first and 10. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Young working from the gun. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Wizards take a 13-0 lead.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Wizards double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
19. Let's go now. Drop 60. Drop 6.
They'll go play action. Gets everything he has under this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Lions 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Sam 1. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, Young.
Wizards.
And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now a give running right. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set. White, black, needle, blue. Cut.
Throw here, 3rd down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
73 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Ready.
They send a receiver in motion right.
60 red. Ready.
Young off 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up, but not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one. Probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the poppy rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Riggs. Cougar 19. Panther 11. 70 Rangers.
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
60. Here we go. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Panther Street.
Looking to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Set. Hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
The final throw before the break. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a lead on the final play of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. They scoop up the block inside the free. Up the middle, it's a breakaway. The 30. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Wizards push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another one for Gibbs. His foray up the middle. That's about 3. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Eagles, 60.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he puts some air under this one, right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Right, 45, white.
Man in motion here.
Cut.
Now it's Young. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Claws red. Yellow. 22. Set.
Now Young. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, go steal. Set, hut. Stay at home. Stay at home. 33. Yellow. Set.
And going play action. Young. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Wizards.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7. And the Lions.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good for a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage sled. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
17-yard line.
Now a give on the counter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Another carry for him. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. They've got possession, just one quarter from advancing in the postseason. Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on third and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. Shotgun snap now to Young. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Milton, first and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Ready? 77.
This is Gibbs on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready?
Play fake, it's Milton. Can't convert on third, that's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Steal, check, steal. Drill green. Set, hut, strike, 60 red. Set.
Here's Young to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jacorian Bennett has it!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Now, check.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. No one's around him. He's got space. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Lions 30, Wizards 26.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hey, check mega. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
52 blue. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
26.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go, red.
Young back to it after the pick. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Young's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
to 6.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 68.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 11. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Check. Hawk 70.
We're drawing up for him. And this is going to be 4th down. He got 2, but he needed just a little bit more.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Project S. This is what you
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
me. Kill the
of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Face still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Face still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north to the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call.